Hi, everybody. It's Jamie here with Craft Chameleon, and it is Wednesday afternoon. Um, I hope you all are having a great week. Happy Hump Day. So, today I'm so excited about this. Now, I am going to tell you that my board that I am going to be creating, let me show you this one. I'm going to have to do because I'm using um, a craft press. I have to do a couple of presses. So you won't have to do that if you have a 15 by 15 press. And so just keep that in mind. This is actually, well, it's less than 11 by 17 because here it is printed out. And as you can see, I want to show this. You can see that it is a square, a rectangle actually. So if you have a dry erase board that you can sublimate on, it just needs to be a rectangle, and then you can make this larger or smaller. Actually, you can make this larger and smaller. This is a free file, you guys, and I had a lot of fun making it. Um, it just really speaks to me. And I love this because you can dry erase a name on and then take it off and do the next child. So you can just like do them on the first day, the last day, you can just kick them out if you have more than one child. Also, it's great for 100-day, beginning and end of year. And I think I see one to put by the baby for the months, don't you think? Maybe. Ooh, we got people here. I'm just talking. Sorry, people. Sorry, my friends. Happy hump day to you, Miss Erin. And Charlotte from Eastern Oregon. Hello, Miss Deb. Hey, Betty. Nice to see you. Are you in Florida? South Carolina? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Betty. I've slept since then. So, while we're waiting to hear, I like to see where everybody's from. While we're waiting to hear from Betty, I'm going to go ahead and get started on this project because it takes a little longer because I have to move the board. Hey, you're in my neck of the woods. I'm in Maryland Heights. Hi, Michelle. Alabama, Georgia line. Okay, well, I knew you were in the southeast. Does that count for anything? That should be a song. Alabama, Georgia line. Okay, I'm going to switch the cameras and we'll get started. There we go. Okay, so this is what we're making. And while we're cooking, I have my different markers. So while we're cooking that one, I will show you. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys who were here yesterday. You know how I messed up and I didn't make my image big enough? I went back in and I filled in the top of all of these and it worked out beautifully. So just FYI, and I just did it with another print that cut off a little piece, taped it on there, and voila. So in case you ever do something silly, I'm sure you won't. I'm sure I'm the only one who does things like that. I'm gonna put this out of the way right now. Okay. So like I said, my press, my craft press, let me switch this so I can see better. Hi, Yolanda. Okay, my craft press is a 9 by 12. And this just, the edges on both sides, it doesn't catch it. Actually, I put it right in the center. I centered it last time. And I don't have my light turned on. Let me turn my light on for you. There you go. Now there is a pale blue grid on here. And that's actually part of the design. Can you see the grid? Yeah, you can. But it makes a happy accident for lining up. So what I want is I want to be down here, somewhere down here, and I want to be to these sides and then the top. So what I'll do is I'll place my board on here. I'm going to do my bottom first. And I want something like that. And then I'm going to come over, and you can see I have it crooked. Can you see that? Well, I don't know if you can because it's so pale. But now I'm going to tip it so that I'm running right along that edge. And this looks nice and straight over here. And I'm still good here. And then I'm just going to tape it down. Now, if you have spray, you certainly can use it. This is our green tape that I'm always hawking. After I never wanted to use tape. But this tape is good. Like, have you ever, like, taken something out of the press and, like, the tape is not sticking anymore? This one still sticks. And I really like that. So, and the board, if you want to use ours, is our single-sided hardboard for sublimating. The reason it's single-sided is because it has brown on the back. It doesn't have the white coating, so you can't do both sides. Now, I will say that I would prefer that you stick this in your convection oven at 200, 180, something like that, for 18 minutes. I did both of these boards that way. And hopefully we won't have trouble with this one, but I didn't have trouble with the other one. It has been raining here. Let me get my white paper. My 2 pieces of butcher paper. It has been raining here, so it's very humid. So I'm putting this on here. And let me swing. I can't swing it any further, sorry. And I'm working on a new camera setup. Then you want to flip it over so you see the A sub on there, or whatever paper you use. And then I'm going to feel this to make sure that I am keeping it on the platen. And the front side, this is where the front side is, and so this much is not on the platen, okay? So this way, I'm going to get everything but that maybe inch. And there we go. Okay. I can hear Brian out there. Brian, our postman. Brian, before you retire, come say hi to the ladies. He's not coming. Before you retire, come say hi. He's talking to Sunita, who won't come say hi. I'm live. I keep saying, Brian, come talk to the ladies. Say, you're retiring. You'll never see him again.
Yeah, that's nice. This the lady from Michigan again?
Nope, this is it. Well, she's on here, but so are all the other ladies.
Hi, ladies.
There's Brian.
Won't get to see you guys anymore. Which way I gotta go?
Yeah.
There we go. Won't get to see you guys anymore. I'm gonna go hide in the woods.
First and last time. Enjoy your retirement. The 22nd. Brian's retiring the 22nd. He's our best postman. I've requested for Bob to replace him, but it doesn't sell. He's laughing. Bob's not going to take his route. He said Bob has a better route. Hey, they all said happy retirement. Sorry if that hurt your ear. Okay, so now I'm going to switch cameras again. We know how this is going to go, right? Jamie's doing something other than focusing, so this is going to come out great. Okay, so now I have gotten everything except this edge right here. See this edge? So I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to pull it forward because I really don't need to cook everything again. I just need to get that last inch on the other side. So I am pulling it out. Let's make sure I got my ends. Push it in this way. Here we go. And we're off. Oops. Oops. There we go. And we're off. So Brian is the guy who makes sure our stuff goes out. And I wish I could say that about all the other people, but I can't. And we are going to miss him so terribly much. So terribly much. But he's going back. He's from the Uper, just north of Julie. And he is going back. He's going back to his Uper roots. His dad's still alive and he's up there. And he's got a brother. And so he's looking forward to it. Okay, I'm going to call it. Oops. Okay, that should be fine. I'm going to call it done. We will see. Now, look how I'm manhandling this. I'm going to get this out of the way. Look how I'm manhandling this. And it's still in place. Famous last words, right? But seriously, I love that. So I'm going to, that one was loose. There we go. I'm going to take my tape off. Oh, I taped my hair in there. That's a new effect I've been working on. So Brian has to have back surgery too. So he'll be out with that the 22nd. Then he has some leave, you know, for health reasons. And then while he's recuperating, he's filing for retirement. But he served us. He's also, I hate to get his branch of military wrong. He's also an Army person, I believe. There you go. There it is. Is that not just so stinking cute? I just think that is so stinking cute. Oh, there. Keep it in. Now this one's still hot, so I'm going to take the cold one. And I'm going to show you how this works. This is a wet erase, an Expo wet erase, and it works with that. So we would say 20, oops, no. We'd say 20, yeah, we'll do that. 2022, 2023. And we'll say, oh, this one says first. So we have to make sure that file, Julie, is a line and not the word first. Okay, so that should be a line. So make sure you download it and it has a line there, because this you should be able to do last or 100 and then come over here and put an S by days. But up here, all right, I'm going to get a wet wipe. And I'll go ahead and erase all this. There we go. And let me grab a napkin. Here. And dry it. There we go. And these are the dry erase markers. So you could say this is Ben's first day, and we could put 3rd grade. Okay, and the teacher is Mrs. We'll have a Mr. Smith. And the favorite subject is recess, of course, and math. And how old are you in 3rd grade? Are you 9? Let's say 8. 8 or 9. He might have gotten put up a year, right? Because Ben's so smart. But there you go. And if you wanted to, you can, you know, have them color in different things or whatever. Then you put it in front of them and take their little snapshot, and we'll get that changed out. So I'm coming back over now. Okay. Camera. There it is. Okay. So that tells you. That tells you. There it is. So Julie, I gave you the wrong file. I'm sorry. I'll fix it and drop it again for you so you can change the attachment. But there you have it. Let's see. We got oh, Elizabeth. Yes. Okay. Oh, Faith is here. I got to go up further. Oh my, there's more people. It does count. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. And there's my friend in the East Coast, Linda. Oh, that would be cute for the teacher. That's like a how to get to know you kind of thing for the beginning of the school year. She could have a dry erase thing and take a snapshot of each kid and then put it on the bulletin board. Do they still do the where you go in early to meet the teacher? That'd be a neat meet the teacher activity. Thanks, Jessica. Do you have dimensions off the top of your head? Of the board or of the file? The file is roughly 12 by 11 and a half by 12 maybe. And the board, well, let's just take a look here. The board is 11 by 9 and an eighth. 11 by 9 and an eighth. It's really perfect. This is the same board that same design that we use for our back to school board, chalkboard, which is black acrylic, and you use vinyl on it. So, okay. I hope that helped, Facebook user. Yay, Elizabeth, I'm so glad you joined us. Oh, it's not showing up. I'm so glad you joined us. And Faith is in the house. Hey, Faith. Katie wants a chameleon now. So Faith, we're craft chameleon. My daughter got a lizard. And Faith and her daughter are reptile lizard lovers too. Well, this weekend they had the reptile breeder show here. Well, next door in St. Charles. And so, of course, she had to go. She came home going, I want a snake. I want a bearded dragon. And I'm like, you have a gecko, a cat and a dog. That's it. Yes, I preheat. Okay, wait, the oven. I preheat the oven while my item's in there. If you're talking convection oven, that is, I put it in there for 18 to 20 minutes between 180 to 200. I do 200 because I can't get down to 180 on my model. If you use a convection oven, please know that you should not use it for cooking afterwards because there could be dangerous chemicals in there. I do preheat my press, and it is all set, time and temp, by the time I'm ready to lower that handle. And I just use a light, not super light, like not none, but I use a very light pressure. Hi, Elizabeth. Nice to see you. Hi, mailman. Bye, mailman. Yeah, Brian, he's the best. He is the best. We don't agree on everything, but we really enjoy talking to each other and figuring out why, like, you think that? No, I think that. He's a good guy. Not as good as Mike. No, I don't mean like that. right? But he's a good guy. Oh, Debbie, I told him you all said that. That is so kind of you. He was embarrassed. I embarrassed him. Usually it's the other way around. He comes in and tells jokes and stuff. Thank you. They do come out good. And if you can just do one press, it'd be so much better. Okay. All the years I lived in Michigan and never made it to the UP close. Fort Michilimackinac, but not across the bridge. Retirement goals. That's funny. Well, Julie will know where that fort is. I don't. Uh, yeah, it is. It's very versatile, and the design lends itself for boy or girl. So it doesn't matter. You could use all pink marker, pink and purple for the girl, and blue and purple for the boy, or you can do whatever. Thank you, Linda. Thank you very much. Facebook user, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Faith. You got it. Okay, so Julie's fixing where it says first. It'll just be a blank line because that's what it should be. And yours truly messed that up. I apologize. So easy when they had the blackboards to put vinyl on. What a pain. I know. I know. Now it's a pain, but back then it's like, hey, look. You could use the paint markers on those blackboards. So, oh, so your schools still have the meet the teacher? I think that would be a really fun meet the teacher activity. Get the picture taken, have them fill it out. Maybe make a couple of them, have them fill it out, take the picture, it holding. You can share it with the parents too. 11 by 9 1/4. Okay. 11 by 9 1/4. Mine's actually 9 1/8, but um, I don't know. Maybe it shrunk up in my oven, right? You too. It's been yeah, it has been a bit. Yes, she was really excited, Faith. She had a great time. She came back with all kinds of stuff and new worms, a new type of worm for her gecko. You're welcome, Elizabeth. I'm so glad you joined us today. So that is all I have. So I'm not going to keep you around yakking. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, I was going to show you that it just wipes off the uh, the dry erase. So if he's not 8, you know, Grandma, you should know better. He's 9. You just wipe that off and say, no big deal, Ben. So until next week, next Tuesday, I'll see you and you have a great weekend. Bye.